Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out.
It's been a while.
Will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Cincinnati Bearcats offense will get the first swing of the game.
And that's where you're having a rough year.
In the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
Yeah, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards. Might as well give it to him again. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road.
Gosh, this guy is insane, bro.
The
best running back I've played with in any game.
And the Bearcats
it's outrageous.
with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
He's got better jukes than like McCaffrey and Saquon from Madden.
They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his...
Touchdown, Cincinnati!
Crispin.
And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. You take advantage of tendencies when you set that opening script, and man, their film study showed up there.
I think the offensive coordinator, it's almost as if he knew what the defense was going to be playing. He knew the personnel. He knew the different looks and coverages and fronts that they were going to see. And that offense, they just chopped up yardage moving down the field to score in that opening series.
So Kansas offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They'll leave it with him. Got room at the 35.
Are you serious?
All kinds of running room.
This slow-ass running back.
And he ran away from the defense to take it.
I don't know what the fuck happened, guys. Oh, it's because this fucking dork is still not in his stance. So he gets fucking blown off the ball. One missed tackle and everyone's dog shit pursuit angles. Didn't miss that.
Because he's so dangerous, if he gets into the second level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped.
Yeah, it looked like he had 32 speed as well. He was not fast. Like my defensive linemen are running the whole field with him.
Blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David.
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive there.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field.
Good
See
hit.
if they can keep it up.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move
So
the
I was
sticks
running
for the
great.
first
Yeah, so
down.
these guys hit. So like we need to use quite a few running backs this game.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Could they be setting up a shot play?
There we go.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
There, you'll see my face a lot better. My PC is so bright. Oh yeah, I didn't say that. My new PC's built.
He stopped at the 13. Kansas gets the ball back.
So much faster than the other one.
Ready to go to work. Then that
Better get set.
If you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse. I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
From getting a line on who to block. Right back to him on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Looking to throw on third. And the
That weak shit out of here. Good job, Barry. Okay, freshman's coming around.
There, third down
Hopefully.
in your own end. You're throwing to try to get the first. That ball just a little bit late, and as a result, they're lucky that wasn't a pick six.
And the punt team.
Why is everyone walking to my team?
Often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Got them. Come on, freshman.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and
Yeah, now we're going for it. I ain't kicking that field goal.
everybody on the back
Ain't doing that.
Quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They're throwing for it on fourth down. And that ball's incomplete as they
Catch that, Crispin. You're too good to drop that.
With a bang, but
Big hit, but come on
pass
now.
takes us to the second quarter.
I watch these scrubs catch balls like that all the time.
Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Last drive, that 3 and out.
Nothing but green ahead. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Jayhawks in the hurry-up.
And that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Those big fellas get lathered up.
He wants to throw here on second down.
Barry's back to doing Barry things.
He was working his way
Let dude just destroy him off the line like he's not even there.
Got this offense humming, just the fourth play of the drive, and it's first and goal. He's got it in the end zone. Kansas.
It's a warm-up game. Warm-up games are always tough, and Kansas are a sneaky rival. Like, we whoop them, but they put up a fight.
Easy near the goal line for that pitch and catch.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. You could probably question.
They can give this offense something to think about.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the Bills.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Na 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 na.
He really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one.
So they ran the same play like 3 times. There you go, Barry. There you go, Barry. So I like see freshman.
Running inside the 20.
Oh.
He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone.
Na 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 na. Where's your fights on you, dorks?
And that leads to the tip and the interception.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Trying to break the plane on 2nd and goal. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down. Side is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes. 16. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hubert. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot.
Lame.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
56-yard field goal. They're gonna nail it, but why not?
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He'll need to unleash his thunderfoot on this 56-yard attempt from the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
You want to talk about leg talent? That kid just made that kick 40-plus yards into the wind. That's incredible.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Well, he might have wanted to just let that one go to see if it would go into the end zone, but makes the fair catch at the 5. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Makes the grab on the left side.
That would be hilarious if there was a band and knew how the other team's bands and they would just play it when we scored the touchdown. Just every once in a while, just throw them off.
This offense, man, staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the Bearcats will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I get back.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
Give me that you crumb bum do 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 do. Why is he stiff arm? Put the ball in the right hand, you idiot.
Return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there.
Oh, I really like that Melvin guy. He should have been, I mean, he wouldn't have been here last year. It was actually perfect. He just went to Penn State for his redshirt year. Then we just brought him here. And he started right away.
2, 3, 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up, or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Then the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
We're all over that.
To punt it away.
And thank goodness that was just a deflection, because this young man, we've seen him make big play after big play. He's the best in the nation at intercepting the football. So be wary when you throw that way. That might be a no-fly zone.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And the pummeling has started. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats games. You look back and you're like, that guy had 4 touchdowns. I mean, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He wants
It's
to
in the
throw
same damn play.
He's going up top.
Fuck.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he's running in the open.
Wow.
Touchdown, Jayhawks. And once he got loose, it was all.
Like, wait a minute, we should have scored a touchdown last play. Let's run it again.
Nice catch. And listen, maybe this
Fuckers.
helps this game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rip.
I won't even front.
It's struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Melvin returning.
Bringing it out.
See, he's not bad.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something of that run. About getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him.
Try to make it Ezra a touchdown, too.
He has delivered for his offense all game long.
Get in there. Ah.
And he's dragged down. The Bearcats want to move quickly. Pushes for the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to...
That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out.
Peter runs so many garbage out routes for 5 yards when down 5 scores. Like, what are we doing?
Wants to throw on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how...
That wide receiver in him. Those toes in.
This one outplayed their opponent. Welcome to the Queen City of Cincinnati, and one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Cincinnati Bearcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So Cincinnati's return team will have that offense backed up. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinator...
Out here returning kickoffs for me? Crazy.
Tape, man. He scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can
turn it to the 14
on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps.
That's a good effort.
Linebackers and DBs filling.
See how you do that all game, BYU.
The lone back's got it. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality. Offensive line gets to assert themselves. Run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Why they got 2 safeties in the same spot?
They'll run behind the big guys on the right.
Is anybody blocking on this team this drive?
Line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Cougars offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Can really give you a shot of momentum. And he missed.
He would have threw it to that guy early. He was wide open.
Knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Holding penalties, the
Come
ultimate
on, boys.
drive killer. We'll
Quit
see
that
if it costs
weak-ass
us
holding
offense here.
shit.
Give to the running back.
There you go, boys.
Past the first down marker.
That's how it's supposed to look.
And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup.
Defense is going to have their hands full. Rally to the football and get multiple hats.
LeBron's at 96 now.
And the Bearcats line it up with a first
That's what
and
I like to see.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Got it. They'll try to power it in.
Haha, they thought we were going to let the quarter go.
To the house. Touchdown, Bearcats! That was an absolute sledgehammer drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
It is hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Cincinnati is on top. We put one in the books.
Banana.
Kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. The run from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. They get him on the ground.
Wear him down.
Before he gets enough for the first
The
down.
running backs could get tired of getting hit too.
Bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an end.
There you go.
The line
Keeping
on the running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now he's looking to throw it. Snags it over the middle. Good throw and catch. Takes it down from the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking for the score. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
Yeah, and I like this. The QB, you can tell. Quick read. See it. Get the ball out of your hands. Get the ball out wide to your playmaker. Let him do the rest. No monkey business. No waiting in the pocket. No indecision. Nice job. He did a great job reading it and getting it out of his hands.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. To an end. It's 1st down from the 11. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's brought down, and there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, 1st down. Power football with the run. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way.
Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
He wants to throw. Shoots it to the
Good
left.
play.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Looking for room.
Odom's really good at looking like he just got destroyed and then comes back and makes the pick.
What a return after the interception. But this is just He'll start this drive with a pass. He fires one deep over the middle. Touchdown Bearcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
The way at this deficit, this could be where the game turns right here.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. 1st down for this offense. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. He's looking to throw. Fires one high and deep. And it's picked up. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back.
I think that's the good safety, isn't he? Yeah, I just gotta throw that ladder. I gotta throw it right here. Boom. Put it on him.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Burr. He's got him in the flat. And he'll step.
It's crazy to be covering a guy that close and not be able to put a hand on him after he catches it.
Now the play fake. Looking to take a shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game.
I'm feeling I was gonna. He just got straight wheel routed on. I like number 4. 4 was killed too, per usual.
To feel good about. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cougars!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. He spins it, fires the pass, intercepted. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He finds his man. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
And just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim, really miss, quarterbacks, they got to quickly really recognize, do I need to fire it? It's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do.
Hey, our stay ranks top 24 now. Top 25.
It's good.
I mean, technically top 24, but that sounds goofy.
You can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field. You're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Whoa.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoots out of bounds.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Pulls it and fires to the left. At the 35, he's loose. He's off to the races. And he eluded the defense, and they'll take...
I'm so sick of my guys. Bro, just run at him. That little... Like, and why would you cut under, bro? That's like football 101 is don't fucking cut under a screen, bro. You don't even do that in basketball, dude.
Completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make...
That should have been me.
More uncomfortable.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's got it again.
Good try there, bud.
Touchdown!
He's unstoppable.
They take the lead with the 6.
Slow him down, but you can't stop him.
Attempt to try. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day.
Bro just gets murdered off. Like, I at least thought he's going to get pressed, so I have some time to see if he's over there. What the fuck is this, bro? Line up on top of your fucking guy. What the fuck?
Positive here in the run game defensively.
Okay, I was set up hard for a one-play touchdown.
Need to put more plays together like that right there.
He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. First down here for the offense. They go to the ground. Pass the sticks, and he may get more.
Bingo!
Touchdown, Cincinnati! He
Put it on him.
from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. And
Na 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 na.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
All right, let's see. Are they lined up on him?
From the 17. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds a man on the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, BYU.
18 is killing us.
Grab and go for the score.
So I am surprised Odom cannot cover him. Yeah, it's just...
Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Fair catch, called for and made.
Remember, this is just when I switch the zone this game for whatever reason, we cannot cover them at all, and man.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught!
Ba-da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. He'll start the return inside his 5. First down here with time remaining, 1 more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Williams. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw, using the quick game. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Fires left. And the pass hits, picked off.
Odom just does that.
Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a great play by the defense. With the interception return. They stretch this lead here in the fourth, and now
We might get the record for most picks in a season for us.
Studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Ohio State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Buckeyes fans wanted.
Their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass.
Give me that.
And that
Dude's
is
blind.
interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Yeah.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the
Dislocated finger.
this field position.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, one-dimensional, they have to
That's a
pass
call.
the football. We can bring
Byler should be open right up the middle.
We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Wants to go up top. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Man, I've been there.
I don't understand. Why is that guy even there? Like, he ran to that like he knew it. Look. Like, what? He just left this guy wide ass open. It didn't make sense. I thought for sure it'd be the seam that's open, not the back corner.
You just want to
Fucking
forget
goofy.
right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon
He
enough for him.
caught that? Bro, he got laid out, and he caught
Every
that.
second they can to try to rally here late. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Got his man quickly. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it.
This game is so fucking bad at that, bro. Like, this shit is not okay. That I've got two guys that's like jump and make a play, bro. Like, that is not like, that's only 8 feet in the air, bro. Any D1 athlete can jump up and make a swat or something. At least try to get a hand on it, so it's not just a bullet right to the guy.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. This offense has a 2nd down play. Back to pass, it's Burr. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
I keep doing that. It keeps like trying to take me out of the play. Like, it's like the game is not letting me control the fucking player that I'm on. It's fucking weird.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw.
See, bro, it's done it every single time. Bro, fucking react to the goddamn ball. Like, that shit is fucking stupid. And that guy's a good play. He makes so many plays when I'm on him. When I'm off him, he just lets the ball go over his fucking forehead. I mean, that's a foot above his head. If like he reach up his arm, he can touch it. He doesn't have to jump.
3 seconds. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game.
Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats. And they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. And the Bearcats will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bearcats offense takes the field to start this game off.
He's at 1,000 rushing yards yet.
Anytime this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right? In more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
They'll give it to him again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back,
so
making you feel the
Hurts up to an 86. Jeez.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Bearcats! And they jump on top.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You can tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you can tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest. From
inside the 10, here he comes. couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
At the 35, he's got room. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another
Throwing
incompletion on
ducks.
down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Splits the uprights. Good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup. We've been keeping a close eye on.
Ohio State's back.
Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that? Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
He did have a number of games he didn't play as well, really.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
One of the things I love about bootlegs as a former quarterback is it's sort of a run-pass option yourself, right? You're given the choice and the freedom out in space to just do what the defense is not ready for. And that time, everybody covered in the back end, but no one there accounting for the quarterback. So go get as many yards as you can. Nice job.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. They're just about ready to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything tight. Everything becomes more critical. This drive
His ankle should be gone.
deficit and put some points on the board.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Open space at the 25. And he'll sprint in for the score.
Does he not like pension?
Down Arizona.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
14, Arizona, 10.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. This guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Made a defender miss. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing.
And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Bearcats! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 39-yard run to the house. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Drop behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here on 3rd down for this offense.
Bro's running QB draws. Their offense sucks, bro. And all they can do is run.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team.
They don't even try to pass.
Running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways.
It's not helpful. Fair catches work. You can't just let the shit bounce.
And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last. Hit the afterburners, kid. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The Bearcats have pushed it inside the 20. The give to the lone running back. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. He makes his way into the end zone for the 50th time in his career.
Man, what a mark to hit. A
Number
guy
50.
that's so good with the football in his hands. A guy that every single week you know this guy's going to touch the football. And when it gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it in.
He's the unstoppable force. It doesn't matter what defenses have done throughout his career. This guy finds a way to make people miss, to run away. He's got all the tools to look for in an outstanding running back.
It's a good pass, though.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Field, all the speed on the field for that punt
Come on,
coverage team.
give me that.
Intercepted. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. And they
Bro,
won
wait.
one right there.
I was wondering. I was about to say, like, I never have enough time to get that off, but like, look at what happened. I mean, that's a 96 overall center getting beat like a fucking child, bro. Like, that's insanity.
Negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are
You put
finding
up a
themselves
fight.
in the hole here early in the game.
Looking to pass on second down. It's caught. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He's got it. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before the stop. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break.
Oh,
Ball's incomplete, and he did everything.
almost a great catch.
Except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. And the misfire goes out of the back.
How? How does he not have his fucking head around, bro? And that's just easy. Like if I throw a slant, it's a touchdown there. But since he's doing a fucking curl route, he can't figure it out.
Come through.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing. And right now, this offense.
I'm disappointed in you, Crispin. That's 3 drops in a row, basically. I mean, one.
Through his hands, he had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, this could be better.
From the gun, he'll try to throw.
There you go.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
And the QB saw it right away. He knew it. As soon as he got that football, he got it in his hands. He loved this matchup, finding the big fella, getting a touchdown.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him.
We all almost picked that off.
And they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. And the 3rd down pass is in.
We tag team the hell out of him.
Every time you
Swap ball, get trucked.
coach holds his breath. Like, it was just a tip there, but he's #1 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Breaks on the ball, sees the ball, make big play.
Oh, right through his
Knocked it again.
And the returner will be knocked down.
Returners only get so many chances in the game. You really want to maximize. You want to take it to the house. You want to make those big plays. But a lot of
Sky
times,
punt might be a glitch.
Small detail of securing the football. He gave it up, but thank goodness he didn't turn it over.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good idea.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And the punishment has been extended.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Cincinnati, 42, Arizona, 10.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Arizona going back to work with another 1st down. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona. Lining up to add another.
It's like when they're in that formation, you gotta like run commit. Because dudes just so often just like run the wrong way.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete.
Good, almost
on 3rd
pick.
down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Suck my dick, David Pollock.
Put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field.
most coaches discuss or know pregame warm-ups, how far their kickers can kick it. Do I have a boot to even consider this? But I think you want to stay aggressive regardless and go try to get extra points.
That shit outside.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender. That's why that...
Arizona. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Oh, how did you make that move? Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to
No, they're
check out the
holding.
laundry on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Those chains. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Touchdown, Bearcats! And the route is on. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something we're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on up.
Snags it. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And the beatdown has ensued. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. East Carolina rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Greenville.
About 25 seconds left to play. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Oh, good play.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way.
Can't hit on that. That's a good play. What the fuck was that? Like a tight end. Basically a tight end. A wheel, yeah. It's a real lazy route, but it was... got to the spot.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And that pass is...
I don't know what I got to do there.
And he is
It looks like he's beat. Maybe I just got to throw that one on a line.
Here in the fourth quarter. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense...